We'll see the New Orleans Pelicans facing the New York Knicks. Glad to have you with us for more NBA action. With Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting.
Here we go.
It'll be the Knicks off the tip. Here's Brunson. And on the floor tonight, a collection of some of the league's brightest young players.
And make no mistake about it, these guys are a work in progress, but the talent is undeniable. Can't wait to see who becomes the alpha dog in this group.
And so it's the Knicks getting on the board first. Pass to Valanciunas. Shot from the wing. And he overshot that one, missing.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
It's Barrett on the wing. New York moving it around. Outside Fournier. Shot clock at 3. No good on the triple. And the call will be against R.J. Barrett. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Down low. Robinson with the block.
Well, no easy buckets with Mitchell Robinson in the vicinity. Sends that back with authority.
And they'll get another chance. 6 to shoot. And so here is New Orleans. No good from Valanciunas.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
Brunson, good.
Boy, how about the awareness from the big man? We think of Mr. Robinson as a shot blocker. What a pretty pass.
Pass to McCollum. Valanciunas inside. No one near Williamson as he lets it go. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Boy, that play developed just the way they wanted, and Valanciunas made sure they got the bucket. What a tremendous pass.
Now here's Randall. Here's the 3. Rebounded by Valanciunas.
I think people underestimated the Pelicans last year. They had such a tough start to the season, but still were able to make it to the playoffs.
McCollum with the bounce pass. And the call will be against Julius Randle. That's his first foul. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. To the inside. Here's Valanciunas. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum. Unfortunately, the Pelicans did make a first-round exit in the postseason group.
In a series, they took to 6 games, but yeah, they couldn't put together that deep run. Maybe this year, things will be different. And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triples.
Near the three-point line, it's McCollum. Williamson with it. Brunson picks him up. Robinson with the block. Brunson with it. He has 6. Valanciunas on the double team. Fournier in the corner. Robinson. And the dunk by Robinson.
Mitchell Robinson so quick off his feet. Good night.
Williamson double team. Here's Valanciunas.
You know, once a pass is made out of the double team like that, the defense is spread too thin to stop the bucket. Heads up assist there.
And there's a whistle that goes on Herbert Jones. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Pelican substitution.
And here are the Knicks now. Out to the wing. Brunson with a clean look. And Jones pulls it down.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Here's McCollum. It's rebounded by New York. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Well, Tom Thibodeau had a few minutes to share. He told me defensively they have to stop dribble penetration, challenge the lobs at the basket, and generally make it difficult to get to the front of the rim. You don't want this to turn into a dunk fest, because that will not end in their favor. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Jones. Pass to Hayes. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Substitution on the court.
The Knicks leading by 6.
Rollins foul. Hossein Alvarado. First personal foul. Second team foul. Pelican substitution. Trey Murphy.
Pass to Barrett. Now here is Robinson. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
Pelicans coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Isaiah Hartenstein.
Pelicans trail by 6. Pass to Daniel. And Fournier over to help. Here's Alvarado. To the paint. Stolen by Brunson. And pushing it up. Here's New York. And Randall throws it down.
This is the court awareness that gives you great hope for R.J. Barrett. He's a scorer, but if he can complement that with passing, look out, folks.
Here's Alvarado. And it's blocked. And so it looks like the Pelicans will retain possession here. The Knicks making a switch here.
Obi Toppin, Derrick Rose.
1:29 left in the first. Here's Alvarado. And again, no good by New Orleans. Outside Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Building up a big early lead. They have taken charge of this game.
And they've been doing it largely at the offensive end. If the defense does not adjust, this could be a blowout.
Rose with the double team. Daniels, no good. And so it's Rose who brings the ball up for the Knicks. For the 3. Tries again. That's tipped. Pass to Murphy. To stop the drought. Connects from 3-point range.
It always helps to have a big who is willing to find open teammates. Larry Nance proving how unselfish he can be.
Outside Rose. Fournier with the ball. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
And he'll be shooting his first free throw of the game here.
You get a little glimpse into the mindset of Evan Fournier. This guy will do whatever it takes to win.
Now here's Graham. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
Now into the lineup for your New York Knicks, Cam Reddish.
We've got 13 seconds left in the first quarter. Outside Fournier. Three-pointer. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their shooting has been the big key. Their percentage from the field so far has been terrific. We come back right after this. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Knicks.
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
To the left side wing. Graham gets a wide open look. And a miss there on the triple. And stolen by Graham. Valanciunas with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Valanciunas, good.
And we talk about court awareness. There, McCollum doing a beautiful job spotting the open man.
Now, here's Rose. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Inside. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Now Ingram. Back to McCollum. Valanciunas trying to free himself up. And the basket by McCollum.
Never seems to shy away from playing in attack mode. McCollum likes to keep the pressure on the D. And you look at the way Ingram can get off a shot. When he gets to his spots, there's just no stopping him. Very few players can create like he can.
Now Williamson. After the missed three from Cam Reddish. No good from Valanciunas. They double him with Williamson. Outside Rose. Pass to Hartenstein. On the wing quickly. Hits the three-point bomb. Quickly's got the lead up to 11 now for New York. A creator indeed, and the name you always hear, Greg, with Ingram as a comparison, Kevin Durant.
And that's about as fair a comp as you'll find. Ingram is special with how he can rise up over defenders with that shot. Makes him a lethal weapon late in the game.
On the wing quickly. Pass to Toppin. His three-pointers off the mark. Pelicans trail by 11. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
Thank you, Kevin. Last season, we know the Pelicans made that trade to bring in C.J. McCollum. He says, I think it's a match made in heaven. I'm happy to be here. The cool part is that I haven't had to make any real adjustments. The way I play is the right way. Kevin, back to you.
Well, and he's completely changing teams mid-season. Tough thing to do, but he is a veteran that can certainly handle it. Ball in his hands, good things usually happen. Hey, David, thank you for that story. And it's the Pelicans with the ball, following the score by New York. And it's Ingram missing. The Knicks leading by 11. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. And here is Quickly. Over in the corner, Rose. Driving in. And stolen by Williamson. McCollum with the ball. And Rose picks him up defensively. Here's Williamson. That falls. Nice feed that time from McCollum.
Well, that's just the pure strength and explosiveness of Williamson. Easily finishes there through the contact.
Toppin can't get it to go.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
Ingram outside. Off target from three-point range. And so it's New York with it.
Well, as somebody who grew up in New York and New Jersey, I was a Knicks fan, right? They have such a great history. Think back to the championship team of the 70s. Walt Clyde Frazier, then the Patrick Ewing era, Bernard King. They have had so many Hall of Famers.
And slam dunk by Ingram.
Going for a dunk. Ingram uses that physicality, clearing the defense out of his way.
Graham in the corner. To the middle. Valanciunas, good. And now just a 5-point New York lead. And Doris, growing up around New York, what makes this Knicks franchise so special?
Well, I think certainly the energy of the city, the passion for the game of basketball, playing in the Mecca, how fired up opponents are to play in Midtown Manhattan. The Knicks are a team that everyone follows.
And first time out of the game called for New Orleans. Pelicans trailed by 5. Here's Alvarado. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside, Jones. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Pelicans.
And just a great job so far applying pressure defensively. The opposition is on their heels with the ball in their hand. Nightmares clamps thus far.
For 3, Fournier nailed from three-point land. Fournier's got 6.
Well, you love the shooter's mentality that Evan Fournier possesses, thinking of pulling up before he even makes the catch.
And now the Knicks on the break. Brunson with the ball. Got that bucket in no time at all. And it's an 8-point Knicks lead.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Now here's Jones. And it's Hayes in the corner. The shot. Randall grabs the board. 2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. The Knicks leading by 8. Outside Fournier. To Brunson. Out left to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Robinson.
Yeah, Mitchell Robinson, if you fail to get a body on him, he will go to the offensive glass and make you pay.
Outside Murphy. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. Back to the action in just a minute. And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. And in this era of positionless basketball, of course, we're starting to see some guards who end up playing in that dunker spot, down low, more than on the perimeter.
Let's call them little big men, Kevin. Guys like Bruce Brown, Gary Payton II. These are powerful athletes, unbelievable vertical spacers. They set great screens. They can finish as a roller. I love the use of these undersized guys who don't necessarily shoot it well in this role.
Pelicans trail by 10. Pass to Valanciunas. Robinson with the block. And he gets it back. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Robinson.
Pelicans ball.
The three from McCollum. Hands it from downtown. McCollum's got 5.
And there's the steadiness to McCollum's game. He's going to contribute from deep almost every game. It's becoming a given.
Buries the long-range jumper. And the Knicks lead by 10.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Brunson. Zion Williamson making his last shot. Fournier for 3. And he gets it back. Inside. And Robinson throws it down.
Yeah, Julius Randle has a good feel on the offensive end. On time and on target with the pass.
Timeout called here. The Pelicans decide to talk it over.
Make some noise for your Knicks City Dagger.
And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball.
And guys, things are looking up in New Orleans. The extension for Zion Williamson reflecting his commitment to this young core. And with the 8th pick and Dyson Daniels, that the Pels added to their bevy of young wing defenders, they're building a team to contend.
Pass to Barrett. Ingram comes with the double team. Just 4 to shoot. Brunson. Off target from outside. And so it's Ingram who brings up the ball for the New Orleans Pelicans. It's a 10-point game. To the inside. Robinson with the block. And they'll keep possession. It's stolen by Randle. Now Barrett pushing it up and no one back to stop it. And Barrett slams it in.
R.J. Barrett's instincts make him dangerous in transition. Nicely done.
McCollum outside. Ingram deciding where to go with it. Beyond the arc. Bangs home the trifecta. Ingram's got 7 points.
Silky three-point shot by Ingram. Just goes to the arc and knocks it down.
Fournier gets a wide-open look. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks very much, guys. Growing up, Mitchell Robinson didn't play basketball, but a 7-inch growth spurt in the 8th grade changed things. He fell to the 36th pick overall in 2018, but his physical tools have made him a presence. One key to his success, he says, just run the floor. If you're the first man down the court, you can get the ball. Kevin, that sounds pretty simple to me.
It does to me, too. Keep it simple and use that athleticism. David, thanks.
Evan Fournier, a guy who prides himself on his efficiency. Give him that high percentage look from the three-point corner, and he's going to knock it down.
Now here's Jones. Pass to McCollum. Out to Ingram. Shoots over Fournier. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And Greg, starting your career with the Knicks, what's the pressure like playing in New York City?
I tell you, the amount of media following you, the size of the city, it can be intimidating. But if you win, man, there's nothing like playing in New York.
The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Brunson with it. He's got 9. Outside Fournier. From deep. And the rebound goes to Murphy. Pelicans trailed by 8. And here's Ingram from the arc. It's good from long range. Ingram's got a pair of threes now here in the third for New Orleans. Pass to Hartenstein. New York moving it around. And here's Brunson. The three, Barrett. Some solid defense from Ingram. And here are the Pelicans. Now, here is Murphy. He's defended by Randall. Here's Alvarado. Nance in the post. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And the basket by Alvarado.
Nice little run here to shrink that deficit. But can they get over the hump?
Yeah, it feels like they've ramped up their intensity. They have forced good things to happen. Now they're back in it.
Pass to Barrett. Here's Hartenstein. Covered by Nance. Three-pointer. The shot's good from Brunson. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
You simply must play better defense than that. This guy is too good from distance.
Ingram outside. And the layup's good off the glass. Ingram's got 10 points in just the second half.
And loving when Ingram uses that length down low, not settling for the jumper.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Making a switch here. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Rose double team. Pass to Barrett. It's Fournier on the wing. Back to Barrett. Outside Fournier. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Daniels with it. Defended now by Fournier. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And this is what Ingram can do for you. Make a variety of shots over the course of a game. Tonight, he has been unstoppable.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Sinks the three-pointer. Randall's got 9.
Like to hold for the last shot right here.
Well, that's great execution if you can do that, because it takes any chance at momentum away from your opponent.
Launches it, and that's going to do it for the third quarter. Knicks lead by 5. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
44.
Well, this has been a great contest so far, and I imagine the fourth quarter could have even more action in store for us. New York leading by 5. Pass to Fournier. Back to Rose. Now here's Fournier. Clock at 4. From outside the arc, Valanciunas grabs the board.
When you're not in rhythm with the three ball, why do you keep firing from there?
And the dunk by Williamson.
Oh, that's inexcusable defense. Once Williamson buries himself inside, you know he's looking for the throwdown.
And it's Rose penetrating. And he lays it straight in.
Oh, that's some fancy ball handling right there. Since when does he take guys off the dribble?
A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Now, here's Barrett. Randall down low. Yep, it counts. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for New York.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steal.
Now a timeout called by New Orleans.
Julius Randle at the line. One shot. Timeout, New Orleans. Here comes your Knicks City Answers, everyone. Get loud for it.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to catch the message Willie Green gave to his team. He is not happy with the turnovers. He said, we have got to get some shots. It's as simple as that, guys. Play smart and value the basketball. We'll see if the message sunk in, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David.
When Valanciunas forces the issue like that, he is really tough to handle. He does a good job drawing contact.
Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely. And so it's Rose bringing it up for the New York Knicks. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. For three, Barrett. And the rebound goes to the Pelicans. It's Ingram on the wing. To the paint. Here's Valanciunas. Robinson pulls it in. The Knicks lead by 7. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Zion Williamson.
Mitchell Robinson brings a level of toughness on a nightly basis. Love getting inside and seeing him invite the contact.
That free throw, no good. And Greg, in the era of positionless basketball, Mitchell Robinson is an old school center, isn't he?
Yeah, I mean, during his first 4 years in the league, Robinson didn't attempt a single three. Has led the league in shooting percentage, so Mitchell knows his role.
Robinson with the block. Fournier in the corner. Over in the corner, Rose. And again, it's the Knicks missing. Pelicans trail by 7. Pass to Williamson. And that comes off the assist by Jones. That's 10 points for Zion Williamson.
And what touch from the big man. I like watching Williamson get interior positioning and attack with purpose.
We're in the final quarter of play here. 3 minutes in. Now Ingram. Kicks it out to Jones. Clock is at 3. New Orleans needs to get off a shot. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
New York ball.
The Knicks leading by 5. Randall outside. Outside Fournier. Back to Rose. Trying to get something going. The shot off that time. Now New Orleans will take it the other way. Williamson left side. Down low. Here's Valanciunas. Back to Williamson. Valanciunas draws the double. Clock at 6. Up again.
Well, this is what you call your big man playing big. Terrific work on the glass.
Pass to Barrett. Doubled by McCollum. To the left wing. To the paint. Here's Randall. Yes, and it's Rose with the assist that time. 14 points for Julius Randle. McCollum outside. Lets the 3 fly. The shot comes out. The Knicks lead by 7. Pass Pass to Randall. Out of bounds. New Orleans will take possession. And so here is New Orleans. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's McCollum. Randall with some nice D. It's been a nice stretch for them offensively.
I mean, the communication's great. The movement's been really good. This is solid team basketball.
Here's Valanciunas. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's the bucket they needed, and Valanciunas goes and gets it for him. The big man seizes control of the moment.
Pass to Barrett. Randall outside. They set the pick. Back to Barrett. Ingram with the steal. It's Ingram on the wing. And slammed up by Ingram.
And after playing 1 year at Duke, Ingram is used to providing big baskets for his club, just dominating with ease in these moments.
New York calls timeout. They're up by 3. There's 1:40 left to play in the final quarter. Now Brunson. Pass to Randall. And here is Toppin. In the corner, Barrett with it. For 3. Toppin can't get it to go.
He is too good a shooter, guys, to be left open like that. The defense just dodged a bullet there.
Here's Williamson. From 10 feet out. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Wow, stepping up in critical moment. Jonas Valanciunas late in the ballgame, not shying away from the pressure.
Quickly with a wide open look. Kept alive by New York. Pass to Toppin. 5 on the clock. Over in the corner, Randall. Out to Barrett. Now Randall, covered by Williamson. It's stolen by Jones. It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Valanciunas with the ball. Pass to Ingram. Jones with it. Some nice passing here by New Orleans. To take the lead. It's good!
So much riding on that shot. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
New York calls timeout. They're behind by 1. We've got 13 seconds left in the game. What's your take, guys?
You know, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
What you want is to create a clean, high percentage look, if that's at all possible.
And here's Brunson. Picked by Randall. Trying to end the drought. Can't get the 3 to fall. So it's a narrow victory for New Orleans, pulling it out for a double. They break the hearts of every fan in the building with a dramatic late victory.
And Kevin, this is the kind of win you have to take a ton of pride in. They battled